I'm Bennett. In this video we're going to talk about vamping. What is vamping? So vamping is a way for banjo players to accompany other musicians. It's comparable to a mandolin chop or a fiddle chop, and it sounds like this. So you can hear there's kind of a percussive aspect to it. So how do you vamp? You vamp by putting down 4-note chords and doing a picking pattern in your right hand. How do you vamp? So you're going to put a 4-note chord down. We'll start with the left hand. So put your G chord down. It's a root position G chord, and your pinky and your ring finger are going to be at the 5th fret. Your ring finger is on the 4th string, 5th fret, and your pinky is on the 1st string. So they're on the same fret. And your middle finger is on the 3rd string, 4th fret, right there, and then your index finger is on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. So if you look at it from your perspective, it's kind of like your fingers are going diagonally downwards towards the floor. So with your right hand, that's the G chord. With your right hand, you're going to play the 4th string, should sound like that, and then you're going to bring down your thumb. You're playing the 4th string with your thumb. You're going to bring down your thumb to the 3rd string, and you're going to pinch 3, 2, 1 with your thumb, index, and middle. So the vamping pattern sounds like this. The most common chords in bluegrass progressions are G, C, and D, or 1 is G, 4, C, and 5 is D. So we're going to learn those 3 chords today, starting with G, which you already know. All you have to do to go to C is take that same exact position and slide it up to the 10th fret. And you might have a dot on your neck, and you can go up to that 1 dot. It's 2 frets behind the double dot, which is the 12th fret. So that is C. Vamp on that a little bit. And now all you have to do to go to D is move that chord at C at the 10th fret, move that up 2 frets, and that's your D chord. So you have G at the 5th fret, C at the 10th fret, and D at the 12th fret. And I highly recommend that you use your dots for these. You don't want to be counting your frets while you're playing, because you're going to have to do faster tempos. And you're not going to have time to count those frets. So get used to using your dots on your fretboard if you have them. If you don't have them and you have a whiteout or a pen, you can draw them on, and the whiteout comes off. I've done this before. So you can draw dots on. That will help you out. So how do you practice this stuff? This is a really good question, because you know the knowledge now, you have the knowledge. How are you going to implement this? So what I recommend doing is the right hand is extremely important when playing 5-string banjo. And you want to get the right hand so it's extremely solid, and you want to get it so it feels really comfortable and effortless. So I would practice this for a couple minutes, just doing open strings, no left hand, getting that feeling good, no tension in your right hand, just completely loose, feeling really comfortable. You can do this all day. And then add your G chord and just vamp really slowly on it. You might need to go slower than that. So you can set yourself a metronome, and I recommend 70 or 80 beats per minute, and just play every click. So click, 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 click. And once you feel comfortable on the G chord, start switching chords. So you're going to go from G to C and then back to G. You're not going to go to D yet, just G to C. And so you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to, and then you're going to go back to G. So you're doing 4 counts on G, and then you're going 4 counts on C, and then back to G. So you're practicing that switching movement. That's the most important thing to focus on in this exercise, is going from G to C. because yeah, it's a long way. And then a good tip on that is to visualize your fingers going up to this, or look at the fret that you're going up to. So you're starting on G, and you're going up to C. But you're seeing your fingers go up to C before you actually do it. So you can keep your fingers down. You can look away from your fingers and they're not going to move. You can keep them down and just like kind of look around the room or do whatever you want. And then when it comes time to switch to C, switch to C. And so this requires you not to look at your right hand also. That's a really important thing. You don't want to be looking at your right hand while you do this. That should be on autopilot. That should be just laying down the tempo. And so once you feel comfortable doing 4, lower it to 2. So you're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and so on until you feel really comfortable with that. And then you lower it to 1, so you're only going to be vamping 1 beat on each chord. 1, 1, 1, 1. And then once you feel comfortable with G and C, add the D chord. So do G, do it 4 times, then C, then up to D, and then back to G. Do the same pattern over and over again 4 times on each chord until you feel comfortable. Then lower it to 2, then lower it to 1. And you should be feeling good about your switching, your right hand, your left hand movement, and the positions, knowing where the positions are. So this is the very beginnings on vamping, using your root position chords, starting with your G, C, and D chords in the key of G. So I hope you learned a lot from this lesson, and thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I love to take requests, so if you have a request, please also leave it in the comment section.